It's the Marcus Alford stream, brought to you by Chicken Fried Sushi. The Marcus Alford stream, brought to you by Lobster Cola, the world's favorite crustacean cola. Lobster Cola, also available in diet. All right, jerks. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends, because I'm so glad you could attend now. Come inside. Come inside. Kick off those shoes, relax the feet, and party on down to the Marcus Alford stream, because you know we are just kicking. Just kicking, you already know, man. Live and direct with a lot of goddamn dropped frames. Jesus! Alright, we are lagging like hell right now over on the other platforms, and I honestly don't know why. But we'll figure it out. But geez, the internet is like lagging hard. I'm hoping it's not the same issues over on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok, we're live over there as well. I think I was streaming too much stuff, so I'm trying to clean up my computer now. But yeah, this is crazy. Again, I hope everybody's having a great day. We're gonna be here for the next couple of hours, you know, doing the damn thing, shooting the breeze, and we're gonna get into some college football. Wow, we're still dropping a lot of frames. I don't get it, because I'm not doing anything else, but everything else is still dropping like flies. I don't get it. I don't get why it's dropping like that, though. That's crazy. 10,000 drop frames. And it's growing. It's crazy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shut down Facebook. Sorry, Facebook. I could care less right now. Alright, looks like we're doing better now. Alright. Maybe it was Facebook. Huh. Weird, but okay. Continuing our college football journey while we're talking regular football. Phillies are taking on the Marlins as well, so we'll talk about that too. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Arizona's already on the board. Anthony Richardson threw a 60-yard bomb to Alec Pierce. Congrats. I'm currently winning in my fantasy league by 5 points, but we know how long that's not going to last, so not worried about it. But let's get this game going. NC State versus Troy. Troy 3-2. We're 4-0. Number 1 in the nation right now. But as soon as we lose one game, we are going to free fall down. So that's all I'm thinking about. Yeah, it looks like Facebook was holding this.
Welcome to Troy.
All right, I'll remember that.
Fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for
Maybe
the
I spoke too
Volunteers
soon.
of
Maybe it wasn't
Tennessee,
Facebook.
but the Trojans here at the vet
Definitely
would
wasn't.
strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the wire press. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
No.
Trojans will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So NC State will be in a hole thanks to that short return.
It looks like the internet
As we take a look at how impact
is just being weird, which is freaking hope. God damn it!
David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone of their respective football. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Check the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
North Carolina State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10
Yeah, I don't know
offensive
why we're
scoring,
lagging
so they better
right
be
now.
able to
And
create
it's
what? Explosive
weird,
plays.
like-
Another explosive plays they've been doing all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Troy's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the
Why are we
outside.
lagging like this?
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll give it to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. At the 45 on his way. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Twitch is a laggy mess right now.
He'll pull it on the read.
It is a sight to see.
At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down.
The other platforms, so
he's looking to throw. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there. He stopped it after just a few. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid...
16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play move to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They've been running it, but now the pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout.
Now I see it. Okay. So it's not fully us, but
he's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Shout out to, I mean, first day of football, everybody's on the internet trying to get streaming sites going. Understandable, but
there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of the game.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard. That one. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To buy time. And the sophomore Havoc and get sacked.
And that is all too familiar. Like, listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Beckham. He's running out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
Appreciate the
lose a
likes
couple.
over on TikTok, guys.
They come
Thank
to
you
the
so
line,
much.
facing third from the 25. Looking
Open
to
this
throw
lag
it.
on the other
Needs a
page.
bunch.
On the other page is over.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
Picked off.
And they'll close
Let's
in on him
go.
after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense sets you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled into throwing it into double coverage like that. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Lag numbers back down. Perfect.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this far.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? The sweet feet buy a little time.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
The Trojans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got
Yo.
David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like
I'm not
that.
really playing right
They
now.
got it
I'm
at the
actually
25.
just
NC
chilling 'cause I'm
State
watching
on
the games and
move, set
whatnot.
up with another first down.
Well, we can play
Use
either
the play fake, now to throw.
touchdown, Wolfpack.
Makes
Let's
the
go.
grab in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Yeah, and
Buffalo
that's
finally gets
simple,
on the
but it's not
board.
easy. It's
It is
a
now
go route.
10 to
Like,
3.
That receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a
Saints
quick
are up
update, let's go to
17 to
Kevin
nothing on the
Connors in
Carolina
studio.
Panthers.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. They still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over Alabama.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to pick up a first down. Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner goes down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that
Big
here
run,
in the
big
next
run.
drive.
Alright, I
too.
need to
Just
keep an eye on my
doing
fantasy
what
team,
you're
because
doing. Everything seems to be
Low
working.
key,
You
what
seem to
I am
have this
here
defense
for,
on
because I
the
have to brag
He
and
stops him
rub it
at
in
the
people's face that I
31,
am
but
better
not
than them. So,
before. He picks up 10
and I kind of
yards
need
on the
this
play.
because my team sucked last time.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Freeman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Oh, they got lucky.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why it was so quiet. The speaker's not on. I am such an idiot.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Hand off from the
Oh,
shotgun.
come on. That should have been a
And
safety.
decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. You make up the game plan and not a lot of play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He wants to take the top off. Makes
Oh,
the catch
no.
down the right side. And he's
Ooh.
trying to get the open. And he ran away from the defense.
As you get for letting them get open and get out of the end zone. Now you got to pay for it, dummy.
25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Titans up 10-0 on Chicago.
That have been so big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And man, did they finish quickly. A 94-yard touchdown toss. They'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They make the stop.
Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Time to get to that first down mark.
I forgot about the song, and I had to remember that. I had to change that.
It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past this because he got nothing after the catch. On the run, it's Scott. Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. After the run, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is gonna have to score. Jesse, probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Give to the running back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On second down, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Beckham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it slips through his finger. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and the returner is stopped. First down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So now on comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need
Come on.
counts, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, you got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
It's a draw.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He's on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up to about the 25-yard line before he's brought down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in
Kind of
front of
talking
him,
that
finding
talk,
out
though.
where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The give to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Shakes off the tackle. Oh, he dropped it!
Fumble.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Leaves it with the back. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains.
Punt. There we go. Make him punt.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell out.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes in the end zone for the touchback. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boyd. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let it be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but it's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead there.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got their heels. Maybe mix up with
And sacked at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Up and set on 1st down. He's going to pass. A strike downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw it. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Go defense. Hell yeah.
Not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field.
He's loose down the left side. 10. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And once he got daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I wasn't worried about this game at all. Like, this is like a warm-up, man. These are one of them under teams that we don't care. But we weren't trying to get, you know, psyched out and get trapped in a trap game.
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Rides to the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you've got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Quickly complete. And they'll move the chains and get to the 47-yard line. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Trojans decide to run it away. He's got it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Give him 114 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. NC State will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Scott. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He wants to throw here on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They'll run the FPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Atlanta scored again.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Ooh.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Angel.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, NC State! And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be
later.
I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They've had absolutely no answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sent the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. The inside handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the ball slipped out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Finds the tight end, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Get out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 3. Down. And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's been a long down. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Trojans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high indeed. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. 2nd and 10 here. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They're facing a third down. Fast motion from the offense. A jet sweep pass. Pirouettes through. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They're spotted at the 28.
Hey,
North Carolina
kiddo, what's up?
State
Hey, what up,
defining
outside?
efficiency on this drive.
What's outside? I got you crazy.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Never a doubt. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Jacksonville up 14-0 on Miami. Rolling out.
That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. And he takes it from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
After getting nothing done on the last, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Connors. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Number 7 in punt formation to kick it away.
Slips through the line. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Crosses 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't
30
get much
to
on
nothing.
1st down. It's 2nd and 9. complete to the right. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's right on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A third and long coming up here. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass on second down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find
Definitely
your
gonna be a
rhythm.
hole.
Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse.
I don't get why we're lagging like this so badly, too. Like, it's weird.
Guys, the Troy offense returns
I'm gonna have to shut everything down and come back.
Starting to look a little monotonous.
I have to restart the computer just to make sure the internet's not
And their
completely
defense
messing
is
up.
starting to get a little
So as soon as we finish this butt whooping here, we're gonna stop
Possession after possession, Jesse.
and reload up.
This offense needs to get their heads
I
out
ain't
there.
pull
You
up
know
the-
what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Because we're dropping frames like crazy. I'm just gonna restart the
Oh, he
computer.
wants it all. And they failed to hook
So,
up on third down.
TikTok, I mean, after the game. Once the game ends, then we'll reset everything and come back. This lag is
And they'll haul down the
annoying.
corner to start it.
And I don't want to be doing it during the Cowboys
And
game
the
at
offense
all.
back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hand off to the single running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. To running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now they'll try the right side. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to milk the clock.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. 3rd down conversions are huge. Got one, and they're at the 35. They're going back to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive, a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth. He got him down. They'll try to tackle him more. The field goal is no good. Something finally goes wrong. This is what an elite team does. They know better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, you could ask, you're better. I think this team is next trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good. You look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team. Just from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Big win against Troy. There's no doubt. Like I said, we're gonna do a little reset because for some reason we are lagging like crazy. So I want to reset the computer. Come back on. Phillies are down 10-0 to the Marlins. Good God, damn! All right. So I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Thank you guys over on TikTok for all the likes, man. Appreciate y'all. We will be right back. 5 people watching. Thank you. And like I said, we'll be right back. We're gonna reset the computer. make sure our internet's back up and running. We're gonna reset the internet too, because for some reason I don't like how this internet has been laggy as hell. So we're gonna work on that. But for right now, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, spread love when you can. Mwah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bam! Be right back. So just sit tight, relax. I'll be right